So I'm basically here just to ask uncommon questions vaguely related to cooking and see people's responses to them. I decided to name this program the Wooden Spoon Idea. My name is Peter, and we will now begin. How can you stop cooking?
Get takeaways so you can eat, but you don't have to do any cooking. Or you can hire a chef. You know, if you've got money.
I don't think we have that. Honestly, my only way of stopping cooking is just you have to nerf everything. You have to nerf the cook times of ovens and microwaves. And possibly
You have to nerf them.
nerf everything. You have to make the knives duller. You have to nerf them so they deal less damage to the food. We must discourage everyone from the meta of living.
Or you just throw your knives away and then get 3 times more spoons. Try and cut everything with a spoon, and then you realise it's not going to work, so you can't cook.
Yes.
Perfect solution.
What mistakes are made in cooking?
I think when you've got a recipe and don't get me wrong, like a recipe is very important, but say you make a mistake in when you're cooking with the recipe, I think sometimes people think that it's just going to come out awful, which isn't necessarily the case. I think when you're cooking, it's not a lot like baking. Sometimes you can tweak a few things and it will still come out okay. So I think the mistake that's making is following the recipe too much. Sometimes I like a little bit of creativeness when I'm cooking.
For me, I would say like over seasoning. So once I cooked chili and I added so much chili pepper and it was really hot and I regretted it in the end because I couldn't really make it a bit milder.
But I agree with the over seasoning actually. When you over season food, it can just be it's very overpowering or overbearing as well. I do have to say though, with something such as salt, I am a sucker for a bit of over seasoning on the salt just because I love salty food. Like with fish, for example, one of the reasons I love it is just saltiness when it's really fresh. And there was a lemon salt I had, and it's a really over seasoned lemon salt. Everyone really disliked it. I just loved it. I just loved because I love the salting. So I think for me, sometimes over seasoning can be nice, but in most scenarios it's not.
What is your favourite cooking utensil? And here's a bonus task. Don't say non-stick pans.
I mean, does a fork count?
Yes.
Because forks are very good. They're very they can be used in a lot of different circumstances. So you can scoop up the food, and then you can also use it as a knife if you press really hard. And then you can use it to stir in a saucepan.
Or whisk eggs.
Yeah, whisk eggs. You also don't have to, it's not hard to wash up, unlike a whisk.
You could just put it in the washing machine.
Yeah, the dishwasher, yeah.
Oh, good grief! No, I said washing machine.
You could put it in the washing machine. That would work, maybe.
Laundry liquid. It's very effective.
Might make a bit of a noise.
Cuts the process by half an hour. Thank you to Georgia, Jake, Gabby and Katie for coming on to this show. I will proceed with these ideas for This is Peter and you witnessed the Wooden Spoon Idea.